It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Washington Commanders and the Chicago Bears. And it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
I always love going down to the field in pregame, Mike, and just seeing how certain guys approach their pregame warm-ups and the routine leading up to kickoff. And I really liked what I saw out of him. He had a really interesting level of focus. He had all of his wide receivers around. He was getting them all involved, throwing the ball, getting on the same page, timing, rhythm in the passing game. They're hoping all these extra reps, not only leading up to this week in practice, but here on game day, if they can carry that over after the game starts, they're expecting to have a lot of success here, especially early. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
On second down, it's Daniels. This one into the hands of Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Third and long. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft. First and 10. Now the former Eagle and Lion who's back in the NFC North. It's DeAndre Swift. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Williams to throw on second down. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll put Everett in motion here. Give up the middle with Swift. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. Throwing on second down. Williams to the left side. He's got Komet. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. Here's a handoff to Swift. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Here's a designed run. And he will take this into the end zone. What a... Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Play action, Daniels. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Motioning him from the slot left. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get this only to about the 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Carter on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready for their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll find the first rounder out of Washington, Rome Odunze. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. on the option. It's Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can, the quarterback, can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
They'll run. It's Eckler. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No game on that one.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in by Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, it's Eckler. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
This one is caught by Dotson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Tressway back out there. They'll punt it away again, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Bears offense ready to take over once again. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Another run here, another run by Swift. Game, getting this to about the 23-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bears first down.
The best running backs, Mike, they have a really good balance between executing the play that's designed, but then every so often they just have to trust their instincts, and sometimes that's the best plays. That's where the big home run shots come from, and when you have a talented back, you want to give them that freedom. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This pass caught right side, it's Allen. Third and 6. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Chicago.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Throwing is Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Williams. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Bears first down. Williams to the air once more. Catch made there by Allen. And he will score. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Rodriguez on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. He can run choice routes. He can run real wide receiver type routes. And Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This is a great example of why these outbreaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing and rhythm between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet in bounds. Great effort to secure the catch, but it's going to result in an incomplete.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play there for Washington. 47 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And he'll take it on in. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Washington. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders will tie things up here in the first half. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point, all even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Now Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is caught. What a throw. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Run to begin the drive with Eckler. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They run it once more with Eckler. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
I think he's better off if he would have just decided to throw that ball away. He had nowhere to go. He tried to go through his progression as quick as he could, but sometimes you just have to learn, Mike, at this level, learn to play the next snap. If it's not there, you don't get the perfect look, throw it away. That play didn't work. Line up, snap it, and do it again.
The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is complete. Odunze working across the field. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for the Bears. 42 yards.
When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, executed to perfection. And they pick up a ton of yards after the catch.
Here's first and 10. Looking middle and complete with Allen. Williams to throw on second down. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. Dan Quinn wants a second opinion here, and he has thrown the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Now here's second and goal. One more time, they try Swift. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, Daniels over the middle. He's got McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Open receiver is Dotson. And he will score! Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders. the kicking team on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way 40 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A play fake. Now Williams. That one into the hands of Moore. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If this was just one guy dominating them up front, there's a lot of things that you can do. You can chip him. You can double team him. You can start sliding the offensive line and pass protection his way, trying to slow him down. But this has been coming from a lot of different spots, and right now it just looks to be a breakdown in the protection, and they have no answer on how to stop it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Quick throw here is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. On 3rd down, it's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing.
So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. In the 1st half, it was the rookie from USC, Caleb Williams, who was looking the part. He ran for another as his guys had the lead at halftime.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left side, he's got Clement. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play, good for 22. Good for a Bears first down. They'll put Everett in motion here. A run here with Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Swift. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. On 3rd down, here's Swift. 1st down and more inside the 30. A gain there of 17.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run. It's Swift. The Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. On the bootleg, it's Williams. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big... The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
From all the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. On is Santos for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Eckler. And he'll be close to a 1st down, a gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Third and a yard, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow! He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. This team's offense ready to get back to work. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Swift, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain. 3rd down and 9.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Chicago. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Here's Williams. He's got his big target, Everett. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. Give up the middle with Swift. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Deron Payne there for the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As he'll come on to punt this one away. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll give it to Eckler on the option, and he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. from the shotgun. It's Daniels. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Is Daniels. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Washington. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll run. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to be taken down. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That complete to Swift. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Chicago. Off play action. Here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Second and a yard. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Chicago.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Williams. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Now Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw is Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
I always like to say, Mike, receivers in the NFL, they're not paid to make the easy ones. They're paid to make the hard ones, and that certainly is in that category, and he's able to move the chains because of it.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Here's a run. A short game, down to the 7. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Big play coming up. Third and goal. To throw, it's Williams. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he will go all the way. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Washington. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's a short throw caught by Komet. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll be forced to it's incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession, and they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, and now fourth down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Desperation time now setting here in the fourth quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
He was looking for Austin Eckler out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there. Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air again is Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Commanders first down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Throwing again, Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Now Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Another run here, another run by Swift. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the 2-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first, they're going to have to score, but man, I hope we get to see that decision.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. That pass taken in by McLaurin. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. Throwing now, Daniel. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. That's taken in by Dotson. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Now, 1st and goal. Daniels now going to look to throw. It's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown already in this one. Amazing stuff. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.